Hey there everybody, welcome to GameOrNought Plays. We're back this week for the third episode. Before we get started, just a little bit of housekeeping. Don't forget that you can go and check out GameOrNought.wordpress.com to keep up to date with all the biggest gaming news and reviews and previews and all the views that you could want on GameOrNought.wordpress.com. You can find us at GameOrNought on Twitter, or you can just search GameOrNought on Facebook and you'll find us there. So if you haven't watched the stream before, premise is this is literally me learning to play the game as we go. I'm not an expert, I'm not a pro. I've watched some videos online, watched some people play it, and I'm trying my best as I go. So it's a bit of a journey, and you're more than welcome to join me on it. Let's jump straight in. We'll go into quick play. So we've played with Moira before. Soldier 76 is definitely my main, and May as well. I'd like to have a go with perhaps Diva. Reaper, I've had a couple of guys at on Deathmatch. Apart from that though, I'm not really sure who else I want to try. Torbjorn, I'd like to try. If I can do have a go on defense with Torbjorn. We're having a lot of luck finding a game here. Let's cancel and try again. Try again, see if we can find a game this time. Just typing into the chat.
Welcome to Junkertown.
Now, I've not played Junkertown before. So very interested to see what this is. We're on defense, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Torbjorn. Joe, I wanted to try Torbjorn, so I'm gonna try him. Obviously, you've got the hammer, which is his main weapon, ready to build up that turret. Drop an armor pack. Build the turret is L1. I think we'll give it a go. We'll give Torbjorn a go.
Build them up, break them down.
Right, so I don't know I don't know Junkertown, so I don't know
like this standing around.
exactly where is the best place, where people are going to come from.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
We'll see. So I'm thinking we want to put somewhere out of the way.
I'll enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
Somewhere up, maybe. Yeah. So not a great start here for my Torbjorn.
5, 4, 3, 2.
But we'll see.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
So that's a good start.
Turn on that.
Right, so not a great start here. Oh, hello. That's not ideal. My mech's doing okay though. So with Torbjorn, then I'm guessing I need to keep myself out of the way. Does that now mean that my turret is now gone, or is my turret still there? Something I should probably know, really, playing Storm. But I like the idea of him as a defense character.
I have big plans for you.
But I feel like is definitely a character I could play, I think. But we'll see. I think he's definitely a good defense character.
Double kill.
So L1 is my sort of long distance fire, if you will. I know L1's my short distance fire, isn't it?
Been down.
But I think if I remember correctly, from some videos I was watching, his shotgun,
Protect my turret.
his damage isn't dependent on
Armor over.
damage isn't dependent on distance. From what I remember, it's just drop. You've got to factor for. From what I remember correctly, I might be remembering that completely wrongly. I've got my turret set up there, and it's taking fire, or is it firing? So it's firing at the moment, my turret. Although it's not got a lot of health, so I'm tempted to go and fix that. Yep, I'm going to go and fix that. It's obviously doing a good job there, picking people off as they come round that corner, which is exactly what I want it to be doing.
I'll fix you up.
And it's a great place. Again, I've kind of watched videos, and oh, I didn't mean to do that. I've watched videos, and having it in that position where it's going to get people as they come around. No, nothing I can do about that. Just been caught by a tracer, so I think that means my turret goes as well. But I'll have a look. They're pushing the payload. My turret's still.
Protect my turret. My ultimate is ready.
Right, let's see if we can do something with this. Now, Molten Core should supercharge my turret.
Working great. Show them what you can do.
Let's see what we can do. So my turret at the moment I think is being useful. I think it is being useful. I think it is making a difference. It is making some attacks there. No, nothing I can do if I'm getting hooked by a Roadhog. I think my turret is being useful. Any tips from any Torbjorn players would be really appreciated, because I'm kind of going on a very limited amount of experience with him. Is this a good place for my turret? Is this what I should be doing with Torbjorn? How should I be playing him? I feel like my turret is being useful. I think it is being useful. I'm not sure how aggressive I should be. I'm guessing I shouldn't be on the front. I've got a short range attack. I think I need some. So I think so far this is going well. So I think this is working nicely. So I think that's a decent first game as Torbjorn on defense. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's a solid bit of. I'll allow it. I think that's a pretty decent little start from me for Torbjorn. I'm quite happy with that. I'll take that. I'll take that very much.
Par excellence.
I was quite pleased with my turret. I think my turret kills worked really nicely there. For my first game as Torbjorn, I'll take that. I think maybe I need to improve my work off the turret. I think that's where I need to focus with Torbjorn. But I like him. I like him as a defense hero. I think if I'm working with my turret, that's a really effective technique. I like that. I'm in on that. Right, what's point Gibraltar? So Torbjorn can be good here. Soldier's pretty good as well. Reinhardt's not bad as well. So I'm on attack. So my instinct is I'm going to go 76. I like Soldier 76. Although again, do I perhaps want to be a different hero here? I've got no healers. I can heal myself. Reaper can heal himself. Roadhog can heal himself. I'm not sure. Not sure about that one. No, I want to go around the edges. Now, I know that there's always going to be somebody up the top there. So that could be a good place for Reaper. So if you're watching, I haven't got team chat on. So I'm not talking to my team. But I know for Soldier 76 I want to be going around the edges, really.
Commences in 30 seconds.
Hey.
I want to be picking off around the edges, just adding to that confusion.
What are you looking at?
We'll see.
I've still got it.
We'll see how that goes. We could run out here now and they could all be set up and I could be properly messed up. But we'll see. Right. So I know what I want to do is I want to get around the edges here. And I know there's going to be somebody up here or around here. So this is what from my experience I need to be doing with Soldier is picking around the edges, sort of picking off people. I can hear a set of feet. Oh, and see, I knew I could hear some feet coming around. I probably shouldn't have taken on one-on-one with McCree. I should have known there'd be something coming around just to mess with me a little bit. Oh, he's done me again. I'm going to stick with Soldier. I think that's me. That's me. I should have spammed my helix straight away. Right, so let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely me. Yeah, that's better. Just got to keep my eye there in case anyone comes out the sides. That's what I want to be doing. See, D.Va's a good play for this map as well. D.Va's a great pick for this map. This might be a decent little position to take. Took myself away, and I'm going to move away from that little section there. Run away. I don't want that. See, I don't know what to do now. I don't know whether he's going to be waiting there for me. He could be. He probably is. Right, let's move ourselves on a little bit here. And let's push ourselves on a little bit. Just keep skirting. Keep skirting. No one's around here. So that was perhaps not the best skirt. Really, I want the high ground. I don't want to be down here. So this is where I'm going to get into trouble. I want the high ground. That's what I really want. We'll see how we get on. This isn't a bad position
Let's keep this moving.
for 76. So that tells me there's people here. Well, there was people here. There were people here. I'm going to keep going around the edges. Just picking off who I can. No one's there. Okay, so... See, I know there's someone up there. So I'm going to... Lots of blinking there going on. Now, if I can get the high ground, I'll use tactical visor.
Time to heal up.
Yeah, that's what I want from Genji. Bit of help out there at the back.
I've got you in my sights. Target-rich environment.
Oh, waste of tactical visor. That's really poor from me. Yeah, that's really disappointing. That's really annoying. I'm much better than that. I should have waited till I could throw down my biotic field to heal myself a bit more. Yeah, not great from me. I'm quite pleased with that little pick off though. I'll take that. Now again, this is one of these little danger areas where you can either... And that's it. Now I've sort of drawn them out this way. Reinhardt's up there. Farah's up there. Alright, so now they're really having a little bit of a push here. They're really pushing. I don't want to be here right now. Yeah, that was not good. Don't want to be out there.
Winston reporting.
No. Right, got no team at the moment. No team. Right, I'm going to go with this Genji. See if we can double team our way through this little area. No, run away.
Patched up.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Yeah, that's better. See, this is what I want. Is I want the high ground.
Victory.
Didn't matter in the end. Not my best game. I'll be honest. Not my best game.
Play of the game.
Yeah, that could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better, I think. That's good place for Torbjorn. Yeah, that's a fair game. I'll give you that one. Yeah, I mean, a good Lucio really can change the game. I mean, that was a good Torbjorn for them as well. 10 eliminations, not really great for me. I could have done better. Decent amount of healing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that could have been better. But I think I did a decent enough job. I did enough, I think.
Arriving at watch point.
Let's have a look then. Watch point Gibraltar. Am I going to be in defense or attack again? Let's have a look. We're on defense, so I'm going to go Torbjorn again. I think
Build 'em up.
I made a decent enough use of Torbjorn on my last defense game. Oh, is this just waiting for players? Oh, this is quite irritating. I know it's not. There's nothing I can really do about it. Yeah, we're on defense. So I'm going to be Torbjorn.
Select your hero.
Not used him on this map before, but last time I said that, it ended up being actually a really decent little game on Junkertown. I quite like Junkertown. I can really get beyond that map. I'd never played it before. Right, so Luca Gregg wants something. He's just going to flick on and off. He's saying, "Oh, a few defense heroes." Well, I'm a defense hero here, so it's something I can do. Orissa's pretty good. Defense. I think Genji. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. I think he seems like a pretty decent player, so I'm going to trust him. But from my rudimentary understanding, I don't see Genji as a defense character. Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm totally just not getting that. Maybe I'm probably absolutely wrong about that. But we'll see. Maybe I am absolutely wrong, and I'd love if anyone can let me know, comments wise. Let me know.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Let's get started. Come on, baby. Show them what you can do.
Thank you.
Now, that would be a decent place to put it as well. I'm hoping though it gets a bit of a better view from there. We'll see.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Let's see. See, I've got a feeling someone's going to come up there. That's where I would go. I would be coming around there. Reaper's going to turn up in the middle down here in a minute.
I'm so proud.
Bit concerned that there's no one else kind of really around here. But we'll see. So I'm looking for that Widowmaker Farah type character to sort of just turn up there and wreck shop.
Heroes never die.
I can see there's a shield there, so there's somebody there. See, I'm not sure with Torbjorn whether I should be pushing away from my turret or whether I should stay with my turret. I'm not sure what really the play is with Torbjorn. So again, any help in the comments would be massively appreciated. He's going to come through there now, I think.
Double kill.
Come get your armor.
This is not your time.
That was a good little play there by me. Now I could,
Armor. Come get it.
yeah. That's good. That's something I should be doing more with Torbjorn as well, is throwing down his armor packs. Let's see what we've got.
Let's get to that outfit.
I don't want to use my ultimate quite yet. With that Winston shield there, no one's really on the payload. It would seem like a massive waste to sort of flick it on now. Then again, yeah. Then again, when Winston jumps on top of you, maybe it's time to flick your ultimate on.
Armor here.
You can hear a Riptire, which always worries me.
Armor
I'm
over.
gonna throw some armor down for people.
Turret being destroyed. Come get your armor. Turn on that. Turret deployed.
Oh dear. No, need to get away from here. Nothing I can do there. Diva's perfect little drop on me there. Perfect little drop, and that's what D.Va does, isn't it? She zips around,
Let's get this done.
gets into those back lines. She's sort of a backline tank. I kind of feel good. I'm throwing out some armor packs, which are being used, which is always useful. But yeah, I'm not obviously 100% sure really what the best way to play Torbjorn is yet. I think that if they're going to get round there, if they're going to get here,
60 seconds.
is it worth me setting up a turret out there, or should we assume they're going to get in here? Maybe I shouldn't assume that.
I have big plans for you. Let's do this. Just wait and see what I have in
We'll see.
mind.
We'll see how they go. That might work. Right, so we're gonna get our shotgun ready.
Time's running out. Put your backs into it.
So they could be
Watch over you.
coming up here now. I get the feeling that they're probably gonna come through here. My turret's gonna be a good distraction.
10 seconds remaining.
We can't let it now.
I'm gonna keep just sticking my head out.
Overtime.
Is there anything going on? No, nothing going on back here. I don't think he's noticed me yet. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to fire my ultimate off there just to finish it off, because end of the game. Just switch on the ultimate just to finish anything off that's sitting around.
Play of the game.
That worked quite nicely. Oh, and I got play of the game as well. Yeah. Okay, so Torbjorn's not bad. Is it the Winston one where the Winston dove on top of me? Yeah, it is.
Double.
It's a nice little move, that. I was quite pleased with that one. So doing a decent amount of damage there. I didn't get a card though, apparently. Not. I got play of the game, but not enough to get the not enough to get a vote card at the end. Not sure about that. Seven eliminations, 1 objective kill, lots of hero damage done, 1 death. So lots of bronzes there with Torbjorn. So there's obviously something I'm not quite getting with him. Something I'm missing out there.
Traveling to Nepal.
Okay, something to think about. So again, it's not. This isn't something I've played a lot of. Nepal. We'll go with Soldier. Although I'm not too sure. Not overly sure about Nepal. It's not a map I've played a lot of. So we've got no tanks, got no healers. Still no tanks. So we've got Genji and we've got Roadhog, yeah.
We're all soldiers now.
So prepare to attack. Put me spray down. So I've not really looked around here before. Unexpected turbulence. Cockpit's quite fancy, isn't it?
Make sure you watch your It's now. 5,
So let's have a look, see what we go.
3, 2, 1. Round
Now,
one.
Nepal,
Capture the objective.
there's always been an iffy map for me. I'm not sure whether actually switching to a Reaper might be a better idea here. There's a lot of close combat from what I remember in the Nepal map.
Come here and get stabilized.
Yeah, from what I remember, there's a lot of close combat like this. So I'm going to go over here because there's nobody else really around here. So there's an opportunity here to get some flanking in. Yeah, that's better. Can't fire through that. So that's better. That's what I should be doing more of. Just little short bursts rather than just holding down fire. So that's better for me. See, I don't like this little area because there's just too much closeness. Just too close to people. I don't like that area. It's better if I was Reaper. That'd be fine.
Get over here and heal up.
So let's see how we go. So let's see how we go. They're having a big push on this side, so I'm going to spin around here. Oh, we are in trouble. They are all over us. All over us. Lots of trouble here. Lots of trouble. I don't know how we managed to get to that situation where they were all of a sudden all on top of us. That was silly. That was poor by me. Wasn't looking around. Wasn't trying to see where enemies were. Yeah, not great. Not pleased with that.
This old dog's learned a few tricks.
Right, I've got tack visor. I need to let people
My
know.
ultimate is ready.
We don't have an Ana, I don't think, so I won't be able to get any nano boost. Right, I can see that they've got. They've got some people around the edges. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to do much there. Nasty little hit there from Roadhog.
Patched up. I've got you in my sights. I love the smell of pulse munitions in the morning.
That was okay. Not the best tack visor. Not the worst either. Not the worst. Not the best. That was okay. That was okay. 9 eliminations, 1 death. Not brilliant. Not brilliant. But decent. Decent enough, isn't it? I think that's the thing. It's decent enough. Objective kill's quite low. But then I guess I don't see this map's a bit more open, so it does give me that medium range, long range options. So we'll see how that goes. See if that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See if that helps us out.
Capture the objective.
It's not a map I really know too much about, so I could be running into some serious trouble here, or into a dead end, and it's a dead end. Realistically, I want the high ground, so I want to be up and away. So I've got that. I've got a little bit of survivability, but not. I'm not massively survivable. I want to get out of there now before they come after me in that spot. Instead, I'll go up here and over here, try and keep myself in the edges. Not the best at the moment. I think I'm probably too far around the edges. I maybe need to be a bit... Probably need to be a bit more aggressive here with 76. Maybe not though, I don't know. Oh, that was poor. Yeah, don't want to be there. I shouldn't have dropped down. I should have kept the high ground, really. Oops.
I'm not a young
Yeah,
man
that was not
anymore.
great. That definitely feels like an amateur move. Which I'm happy to take. I'm gonna move around here. I think this was seemed like a little decent spot to take to work from.
Taking the point.
Run. They spotted me. Yeah, so this has not been a great game for me as soldier. I feel like I need a bit more map knowledge, which I don't have at the moment. I feel like a bit more map knowledge could have been better. Yeah, not great. Oh well.
Play of the game.
You live and you learn, don't you? I think I played better in this sort of section where we're in the inside temple. I think I had definitely had a better game there. Yeah, and I think again I said early on, so I should have gone with Reaper because of the closed areas. And I stuck with Soldier. Not brilliant, not great. No medals at all, so that's quite disappointing. But now we know for that map that I want to be Reaper and getting into those close areas and really letting rip with those shotguns. Eichenwald, one of my favourite maps, just because I think it's one of the prettiest. It's a beautiful looking map. Lots of little ways to sort of hide and move around. Are we on defense or attack? We're on attack. I'm going to go Soldier. I think there's enough space for Soldier to get around from the very limited amount of time I've had on the map. Definitely feels like it's one of the places you can hide yourself a little bit better, perhaps. I don't get the whole flicking on and off thing. I think it's trying to tell people, oh, you need to change, but have we got... let's see. I want to go... I'm almost tempted to go Reinhardt just to get out. Yeah, I'm going to go Reinhardt to get us out the door.
Justice will be done.
Yeah, I'll go Reinhardt just to get us out the door. Not sure why he's placed a trap there. But then I don't play a lot of Roadhog, so maybe there's something there I'm not thinking about. But yeah, I'm going to go Reinhardt just to get us out the door. So I know exactly what I'd be doing. If I was the other team, I'd have a May, and I can see they've got a Reinhardt. I'd have a May. I'd ice wall us just to put us off for those first couple of seconds. Right, let's get us out of the door.
One. Attack commence. Capture objective
Right, we're having real trouble. Really, we could have maybe done with like an Orisa or something that's just really laying down. I'm gonna try something in a minute. If we don't get any forward movement, I might try charging. I'm not sure if that's a thing I should be doing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's something I should be doing or not.
Don't worry, my friend. I am your shield. Is that all? I can't hold her.
Oh, hello. That was not good. I got stunned. I was just about to launch forwards, and I got stunned. I was just about to charge. It's alright, I've got this Reinhardt now. We can't even get out the door at the moment. We're not even getting out. Right, this is a bit of a weird move. I know this is a weird move, but let's give it a go. Let's try it anyway. It might go horribly wrong. Probably will go horribly wrong. Right. Now we might be getting somewhere. It's a slightly unusual little switch, I know, but it meant that I could put up those ice walls, just mess them around, just give them something different to think about. And half the time that's the battle, isn't it? With stuff like this. It's about giving them something different to think about. Ah, nothing I could do there. But now we're out. Do I stick as May? Yeah, I'm going to stick as May because I think I can just do something slightly different. I can mess up maybe with what they're expecting. But we'll see. It depends whether if they start pushing back, I could be in trouble. But it just depends if they start pushing back. Because that's when I'm going to have problems. If right now I've got my ultimate, so if they start pushing back, I can freeze them all.
10 seconds.
We have no choice but to attack.
Moving the payload. Backup requested.
So that came out of the fact that I was able to drop. People going, oh, why did you drop your ultimate there? Well, the answer is because it let us take control. It let us get the grasp It lets us get a grasp on the point. Yeah, mate. Can I get some healing at all, or
Need help.
no?
Serves you right.
Oh, right, hold on. I've got Sombred there. Get myself healed. Oh dear, I got Reinhardted. And I had nothing I could do. I could have popped a wall up. Maybe I should have popped a wall up. A bit of naivety. Perhaps there.
60 seconds remaining.
Just
That could
getting
have
in.
gone better.
If I dropped a wall up there, I would have been able to stay in the game. I would have held that push a bit more. Yeah, that's really, that's where not having that much experience playing the game really did make a difference. So that's definitely something I feel like I wouldn't have made that mistake had I been a bit of an experienced player. Perhaps. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I would have made that mistake all the time. Let's have a look now. If I was them, I'd be putting someone up there. Yep. They did.
10 seconds.
We have no choice but to attack. Time is running out.
Overtime. Defeat.
Nah. Didn't get the payload there in time. Oh well. I thought we had a good attempt there. I think the fact was we just couldn't get out the door.
Play of the game.
We just could not get out the door. And what can you do? What can you do if you can't even get out of the doorway? You're always gonna struggle, aren't you? I was quite pleased with what I put in though.
I still have much to learn.
I think switching to May was a big help there. Yeah, I'll stay as a team. I'm quite happy to stay as a team. I think my idea with Reinhardt initially, perhaps I could have done better with May using Ice Wall from the very beginning, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. It says there's a game found, but it's not taking me anywhere, so I'm guessing it's dropped out. Oh no, it's picked up. Let's have a look then. So we're on. What are we on? Defense or attack? We're on defense. So
Select your hero.
I'm kind of falling in love a little bit with Torbjorn on defense. The only problem here is because it's quite a solid capture point. Sorry, spawn point for them. There's maybe not a lot of places I can go where I can put a turret that isn't just going to immediately be shot. That being said, there's lots of opportunities later on perhaps to drop a turret. I think it's going to be important to make sure that it's tucked away. I think it's going to be important to make sure that it is not just out in the open. Maybe even it needs to be elevated a bit.
30 seconds.
I have big plans for you. Let's get started.
Come on.
Just wait and see what I have in mind.
We'll see. I'm not sure whether that's going to be the best thing in the world.
5, 4,
I'm not convinced. Not convinced by that.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Turret's under fire! Work hard on that! Let's do this!
Diva online.
Yeah, that wasn't helpful. No. So Torbjorn does not want to be there. I want to stick as Torbjorn because I want to give him a go. But I think if it immediately doesn't work this time, I think I'm just gonna drop him
Unauthorized
for
personnel
May.
detected at the objective.
Yeah, that didn't go as how I wanted it to go. That didn't go as I wanted it to go. And now we're going to lose the point here.
This will come in handy. Such potential!
God damn it, Genji. I'm not sure here. We've lost the objective.
The payload.
I'm going to give him one more go. I'm going to give Torbjorn one more shot here.
Let's get this done.
And then that is it. Then I'm going to be switching. Maybe it's just me on this map. Maybe I'm just not getting the map. And I think it could probably be that. Or maybe I am getting the map. Maybe I'm just not getting this at all. Now I've got a feeling that if they're going to get round here. Now they're not too far away from getting around here, are they?
Plans for you. Let's do this. Let's hear those guns.
I'm not sure whether we're going to actually be able to do anything here. Yeah, I want to get out of the way of that.
Take my turret. Come get
And they took my turret out as well.
Team up for special attack.
such potential.
That could be useful there. Could be useful. Right, took the Mercy out.
Great. Armor here.
No. Okay. So we're gonna get very close now. Do we go May? Yeah, I'll go May. I'll go
Our world
May.
is worth fighting for.
It might help us just to keep them off a little bit. Yeah, I wasn't getting Torbjorn on this map, which is a shame because if you've been watching the stream from earlier, Torbjorn earlier on, I was actually wrecking it.
Self-destruct sequence. This will stop them.
I was doing really well earlier with Torbjorn. So it's a shame that it's not carried on that way. In fact, this whole match perhaps isn't going that well for me as things stand. There's a
Group up with me.
So that wall is actually what just saved my life. It was that wall, the ice wall, that actually saved me. So let's have a look. So that was okay, that one went okay.
This will stop them.
There's a Pharaoh up there, but I can't get to her. Right, we just about moving it back, but not by much. We are making a difference. Right, that wasn't a great placement of the wall by me. It was okay. I get a feeling we're going to be flanked anyway. Yeah. Well, yeah, nothing I can do there. If I can get them all together on the payload, I can blizzard them. If I can get out there now, I'll be able to take out 2 or 3 of them in one big go. Hopefully. Depending on where they are. So there's a Pharaoh perhaps? Oh, was that rockets? I think I got rocketed off. This is not a good game for me. This is going really badly. I think, in retrospect, perhaps Torbjorn was a bad choice to begin with. Or maybe he isn't. Let me know if you're watching, live streaming, or on YouTube. You know, let me know. What are your thoughts? Like, how could I do better?
30 seconds remaining.
Let's not screw it up now.
Right, so we've got a bit of time now. I know there's a Genji around.
Our enemy's chances at success are low. Victory is
Just park myself on the payload. That was alright in the end. We managed to sort of pull it together in the end.
Play of the game.
I don't know if Pharaoh managed to... Yeah, is it this one? And I threw Snowball out to try and get a blizzard. And yeah, you can see I just go flying off the edge.
Excellent.
So that's where kind of me, I've got to learn, like Torbjorn there was definitely not the right choice, I don't feel. But we'll have a look, let's have a look, maybe the stats will tell me differently. No, bad from Torbjorn. Better with May, but not brilliant, not perfect, not ideal. So I think I'm probably going to play one more match. I think we'll see how it goes. So attack.
Select your hero.
I'm gonna go soldier again. I feel like Reaper could be worthwhile on this map, just because of how close it is in places. Torbjorn could be useful in places. But I think if I can keep to the edges, I don't want to be right on the front.
We're all soldiers now.
If I can keep myself,
Yourselves killed out there.
Such potential.
if I can keep myself to the edges, don't want to be right in front, then
I don't like
yeah.
around. Just look at
So he's built a turret to look out. That's good.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Executing pre-combat routine.
¿Qué onda?
Optimizing strategy. Ahorita regreso.
Well,
I'm out of here.
high noon somewhere in the world.
So last time we were on attack, or last time I played on attack, one of the problems we had was actually getting out of the door.
5, 4, 3.
Can I see anybody? Because I don't want to run out and just immediately get destroyed.
Capture objective.
No one immediately there. So I want the high ground, that's what I need, really.
Enemies found.
And at the moment... Right, let's have a look. Right, so very busy.
armor over here.
Whoa, okay. Yep, don't want to be there. That's better. Just keep myself on the move. Keep myself on the move, which is good. Keep an eye out, keep a look. I feel like I want to be moving more. I want to be attacking more. I want to be a bit more aggressive.
Armor up.
So just irritating that Bastion enough to keep him there.
I will watch over
You know, he wants to come forward and he wants to get himself set up.
Team up for special attack.
Everyone, heal up.
Hello, what happened there? Did I get rotogged? Can't tell whether I got rotogged. Did I get rotogged? I feel like that's exactly what happened, but I can't see any evidence that I did. I'm not sure quite where we're sort of in this weird medium ground now, where no one's really making that much progress.
I'm staking my claim on the objective.
Let's have a look. See how we're getting on.
Taking the forward. Who's with me?
Armor, come get it.
I don't want to go down there because that's where all the action is, but I think to push forwards, to move on, that's where exactly what I need to be doing.
Turret under fire. Watch your back.
So that was, I saw Diva and I just got out of there. I just didn't want any of it. What I really want to do is be up there, but I bet there's somebody up here and I'm going to get crushed now. Can I get the drop on Pete? Anybody? I don't want to be on.
I've got you in my sights.
As an absolutely wasted tactical visor.
Justice reigns from above.
Absolutely wasted tactical visor. It's really annoying because it should have been a really deadly one. Oh, that's just not good play. I'm not an expert, not a pro, but that's just bad play from me.
60 seconds remaining.
Not dead yet.
And now we've been pushed right back.
Anyone need some healing?
See if I can get round
30 seconds
and
remaining.
just get the drop on a few people. Maybe
No
it's
choice
possible.
but to attack. Time is running out.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, this is not what we wanted.
Heal up here.
Yeah, it's all gone wrong. All gone wrong. I can't finish on that. That's such an awful game from me. I gotta have another to finish on. I can't finish on that. That's awful from me. That's a great Riptire though, from Billy Bulldoze, whoever that is. Yeah, I think
It's nice
when
to
you've
be
done that,
appreciated.
amount of healing, you deserve the credit. Let's have one more game. Doesn't matter what happens, one more game. Awful, awful. Yeah, not good at all. Right, let's try and finish on a good one. Keep positive. Keep positive. Right,
Prepare your defenses.
we've got a Torbjorn.
Select your hero.
I'm thinking Bastion, because I think Bastion could be a good setup. But I also like Soldier. Or May. I'll do that. Try and keep us up. No, it's got no tanks. Should I? I don't really know any. I've not really got any tank experience. Reinhardt probably the best. If we need to, I'll swap. If needs be, I'll swap. But I know that Soldier can be aggressive on this map. It all depends on how you use the height, not hype.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
So they're going to be coming into here. They're going to want to come around that corner. I need to be ready to get the drop on them. Can I get around there? No. I might be able to go around there.
5,
I'm just trying to think of the angle they're going to come at,
2, 1.
and the angle they're going to want to come at. I'm trying to figure out if I can see if they're going to come into here. I might be able to get the drop on them. But see, if they come here, isn't it? That's the big problem. Is if they come here, and it's a big if, isn't it? It's me saying, right, you've got to. No, I'm going to go around there because they've got that turret now to think about. They've got a turret to think about here now. Should I be more aggressive? Should I be going forwards? I feel like I should be. But I also feel like it's important to have people back. So that if they do make a bit of an early push, I can kind of just tickle them and peg them a little bit. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong.
Team up for special attack.
Their Orisa cannot possibly have got ultimate yet, surely. See, they've got people in there.
Come get it.
Where is he? I feel like he's gonna. That Genji's gonna pop up now. I don't like that. That bothers me immensely. I feel like I should be more push, but I'm happy to sit here and no, that was good. That's it. Put a new turret down. Keep me here. I'll keep ticking them off as they go. Let's have a look. Yep, very nice. One up there. That Torbjorn's up there. Me and him have got this lovely little choke point going on. I like that. He's got waste of helix. Gotta keep an eye on that Genji now, see where he turns up.
I foresee great things.
Intruders have breached the objective. Unauthorized personnel detected at the objective.
There we go. That's a bit better. I don't like where Torbjorn's got his turret now. Just because I think it's a bit too obvious. I think it's immediately come and attack me here sort of territory. Whereas I think really
Team up for special attack.
60 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna save attack visor.
I've got you in my sights. Target-rich environment.
So that was, you know, potentially not the best use of my attack visor, but it meant I could take out Bastion from sort of a more covered
30
point.
seconds remaining.
Do not let us.
So that was the idea behind it, is I could sort of keep myself tucked away.
Come get your armor.
Got you in my sights.
10 seconds remaining.
My match. Push him back.
Armor over.
That was a better game for me, a quieter game, definitely. But again, where I sat back and I could just tick off people as they came through.
Play of the game.
So you see, I didn't really need to go out of my way. I didn't need to get out of the zone. Me and that Torbjorn had that place locked down because of that turret, and because he had we had our Reaper and we had where other people pushing forwards. Me and Torbjorn could just lock that place down. Anybody trying to get through that area was either getting cut down by the turret or was getting cut down by me. And so I just picked off one or two. Not a great lot of eliminations, only 6 eliminations. But I did take somebody out from the objective, and that's kind of the point. So yeah, quite pleased with that. Quite quietly pleased with that.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
Okay, so we're going to play one last match. Unless,
We're all soldiers now.
we'll see. If we get booted, we won't bother. Actually, I think because it's not loading, I'm going to call that. I'm going to leave that game. We'll open our loot box and that'll be it. Let's open it, see what we got. Anything we want? Not really. It's got some currency, which is always nice. A voice line, a player icon, and a spray. But nothing massive. Nothing major. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got some new player icons. Let's have a look what we got. What have we found? What have we unlocked? An Orisa one. Not too fussed about that. But there you go. Right. That's going to be it. We'll call it there. Thanks very much for watching, if indeed you have been. This has been GameOrNought Plays Overwatch, our weekly stream where we check out Blizzard's finest, and I try to learn how to play properly. Of course, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget you can tip, or you can join our Patreon through the Twitch site. Just go in there, you'll see the panels. Any help you can do is really appreciated. It helps the channel grow. Of course, you can share and you can post all our content on social media. That's always really useful as well. Get the name out there. You can check us out on GameOrNought.wordpress.com, and you can have a look at our articles and our written side of things. And you can find us on Twitter at GameOrNought, or on Facebook, GameOrNought. You can find us there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next week.